is Ashley. I am Swift Wellness, and as you can tell, I'm coming to you from a slightly different area of the world today. But I did see in my comments that there were some requests for some glute activation exercises. So I just wanted to create a super short, really easy to do anywhere warm-up for literally any full body, lower body workout that you could possibly imagine. So if you're looking for a longer workouts, those 15 and 30-minute options, you can check out our channel and then stick around, use this warm-up before your workout, or just use it anytime that you're feeling like a little bit of a glute burn today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're just gonna get started. We're working on those glutes today, which means we're just gonna keep those movements really, really small. So what we're working on today is just firing up both the glute med, those inner glutes, and of course the gluteus maximus, which is that big moving muscle today. So first, I like to start off in a series of low side steps. So this is a good time to use that mini band if you ever have one, or your body weight is fine as well. So I'm hinging at the hips, squeezing through the core, keeping my back in a nice alignment, right? I don't want a round and I don't want that arch. Squeeze through the core, hinge those hips back, slight bend in the knee, and you're just going to step to the side and step to the left. So it's small step, back. So as I stay low, I'm just walking to the left, never opening up those hips, right? So just feeling that step, keeping it nice and small. And then switching to the other side, warming up through those glutes. Another option, of course, if you don't want to step from side to side, you can hinge back and just tap from the left and into the right side. Again, this is a good time to use that mini band here, staying low, tapping, and of course you can alternate as well. Just warming up. And then we're gonna switch over into some zigzag steps. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So staying in that same position that we just learned, hips hinge back, core squeezes in, slight bend in the knee. We're gonna add in a zigzag. So keeping that position, I'm gonna take one step with my right foot out to the side and in front, and follow back with my left. Then my left steps forward and together. So again, that same position, one to the front, and then that bottom back leg follows. So going back, and then back, and then stepping forward, squeeze, and to the side. So moving very slowly, tap, tap, and tap. So if you're in a smaller area, like a hotel room or your bedroom like I am, you can keep that movement very small, or you can go forward and back. Just staying low, feeling those glute medius warming up. Good. Switch, we're gonna go up 3 more forward, 2, and we're gonna step back, finishing it out. And complete. So no warm-up would be complete without some squats, but we don't want to really focus on a super deep squat or anything like that because we just want that warm-up. So in this case, I'm going to use my dresser, but I want you to think about tipping your pelvis forward. So if we're standing here and my back's arching, squeezing and pressing those hips underneath. So your shoulder, your hip, and your glutes and knees are all in one line. So I'm squeezing that forward, holding that contraction like we learned in our ab activation. And then from there, just holding on to the side of my dresser. I'm gonna open those knees up to the side, slightly outside of the hips. squeezing, and now I'm just gonna pulse down and up and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. And then as you stand. So we're only going down like about a quarter of a full squat. But if you imagine that this wall is behind me, I'm almost just scratching my back against it as I go down in those mini squats and then come back up. Good. 3 more. Good. Last one. And stop. So again, this is the last one we're gonna finish out on. We're just gonna take that dresser. I want you to stand nice and tall using that ab activation. Again, rotating your pelvis forward, squeezing. I want you to take both hands, whichever leg you want to start with is fine. You're gonna take that knee to 90 degrees. When I look down, both knees are in line. Squeezing through the core, no arch. Flex that foot. And then with the power of the glute, I'm gonna press back. In, out, in, and out. So as I press, watch that you're not arching, hold through the core, press, press. I wanna bring that knee to meet my other knee in front. And I'm not worried about how long I can extend it. I wanna keep that 90 degrees. Press the back of my foot as though I'm pressing it into the wall. Good. 5 more, we're gonna switch. 3, 2, and 1. Really should be able to feel that glute burning and also feel that hamstring activating. So same thing, to take my right, looking down, knees are in line, foot is flexed, 90-degree angle, pelvis is tipped and engaged. Press back, press back. Directly behind, not letting my knee flare out, holding that activation. Squeezing through that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, take yourself, stretch it out here. Keep those legs long, pulling off your chair, your dresser, whatever you need. Just stretch out those glutes, those hamstrings. Of course, if you feel like you need another round, repeat that same exact series of exercises. You have your taps to the side or your walking side step. Then you have your zigzag forward step, staying low that entire time. And then of course you have those mini squats. Rotating that pelvis forward, squeezing through the core, small little squats, squeeze and up. And then of course finishing off with those pulsing kickbacks that we just did to finish out that warm up. After that, you should feel ready to get into those squats, feel that lower body workout, and get on with your day. Of course, make sure to check out our channel. We would love for you to see those 15 and 30-minute options. Use this as a warm-up as you head into those full body, lower body workouts.